49 అంటే సంతానం, 49 అంటే సంతోషం.
39 ఆంధ్రప్రదేశ్, తెలంగాణ.
You're looking more young. How this art and culture love developed in yourself?
I think the credit for that goes to my husband. Like the last 35 years, he used to talk about Indian art.
Yes.
And we both have grown up in homes which had all Italian art.
Sometimes he'd love to take this art and you say no, so that clashes. How do you manage?
And in this house, we both have a deal that whatever we both love has to come in here.
How you manage all this, ma'am?
That's what women are all about, multitasking.
You have. We want to feel this always Mughals feeling, so we go to other cities.
Yeah, this is exactly like the Taj Mahal.
So I think Sanjay sir has did for you.
Yes.
When you met Sanjay sir?
When I met him, when I was born.
Fall in love?
Fall in love, I guess. And
Who
then
proposed first?
I think he did.
You are very close to some of your friends like Hema Malini ma'am,
Yeah.
Sri Devi ma'am.
Very close. I really miss her so much. It's unbelievable.
How you define yourself as a mother and what actually we need to be like? Do you think you advise your daughters? Because somewhere we need guidance, right guidance, which is
I
lacking.
think you need to bring up your kids with the right values. And my daughter and son, I think, have grown up like that. I was very strict. They used to calling me, I'm like the Hitler. So after they got married, I just detached, let loose.
So for one line, what friendship means to you?
Friendship is value and it's life.
That's true.
It's important. It's very, very important. Very, very valuable. And don't take friendship for granted.
Welcome to my show, Trendsetters. Well, today my guest is really special. I know I always say that, but I mean it today. She is special to my heart, to me also. She's been always a great pillar for art and culture and supporting all women all over the world. She is a pan-India woman, multitask. I must say she's a superwoman. Well, today I'm going to talk to her about her love, about the nature, art and culture, what she loves, more details, what she's planning in the future for us, for all over you. So let's find out, and if you want to know, come with me. So today I'm at Pinky Reddy ma'am home. When I entered, I just felt like a temple, a lot of positivity, really. I'm having a lot of oxygen, the kind of, you feel just you're in a temple or some, out of the city. So that feel I'm having, thanks to Pinky Reddy ma'am. So come and follow me. I can see the nice garden, the nice entry. The welcoming is really a positive, I must say. As we know, she has been supporting art and culture. She just mean it. That's in her blood, I discovered. Like today we are going to discover that. In entry you can see the sculptures, they are like awesome. I think I'm just discovering it. So you will come to know more about in this interview. So please come and follow me. So we are in Pinky Reddy ma'am house, and she's always been supporting to all women entrepreneurs. She always supports women, art, culture, not else. So let's discover herself, what she loves. She's a nature lover. She is different personality. Really, I want to discover and got an opportunity to meet her. Well, she always supports a woman entrepreneur. Today, she has actually given me a time from her busy schedule. As I'm at her home, I can see that, she has a love for art and culture. So let's discover this. I just feel like I'm at the temple. I feel so relaxed when I enter to her home. So let's find out what she's doing and how she do all this in one way. Well, you will be really amazed to know about it. So come, let's meet Pinky Reddy ma'am. Ma'am?
Hello.
I
hello.
love to see you, ma'am. Really, you are a big inspiration, a blessing. Today my day is made. Really.
I'm
Or
here. I'm here only for Neha. Nobody
Thank you, ma'am. You've been supporting, I think from 15 years I've been seeing you. You're an inspiration for our young girls, you know. You've been always like passionate, positive in
I
your
feel it's
day.
important to support each other.
Yes.
And I believe in supporting especially young girls
Yes.
who don't get support from a lot of
But
people.
you're looking more young. I mean, like 15 years I'm watching you the same, ma'am.
I'm a grandmother of 4.
Yes. When I see your WhatsApp DP, I said, oh my God, this woman is really a great woman.
Thank you.
You've been blessed, and I think that blessing has been on us now.
Thank you so much.
And ma'am, you've been always supportive at the side of art and culture. When I was just entering at your home, I just felt like I'm in a temple. There's a positive vibe. I was so stressful in the morning. And just entering your home, the plantation, the nature you're connected with, which is we are lacking in, you know. So I would
completely.
love to know how this art and culture love developed in yourself.
I think the credit for that goes to my husband,
Okay.
Sanjay.
Okay.
He always, like the last 35 years, he used to talk about Indian art.
Yes.
And we both have grown up in homes which had all Italian art.
Oh.
My parents and his parents.
Okay.
So it's funny that I never knew what I wanted or what I liked. So I think he tapped on me and we both started loving Indian art.
Oh.
So we started collecting a lot of Indian art. He's the one who collects and I the one who edit.
Okay.
He's like he's a kid in a toy store. He'll want to buy everything. But I don't know, it's a sixth sense. He always says that when he gives me 20 pieces and I pick up 2 pieces which are the best.
Oh.
That's just a gut feel.
That's
what I can
also a very challenging role you're playing.
Yeah.
So I mean, sometimes he'd love to take this art and you say no. So that clashes. How you manage?
And in this house, we both have a deal that whatever we both love has to come in here. It's not one person's life. It's very
that's
important.
a good message.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think every couple should you should inculcate
We'll
in
take
that.
it this.
No, because it's very important because it's your home.
Yes.
It's both your home. It's not
both your
one
home.
person's home.
Yeah.
So if I hate something, I cannot have it.
Okay.
And we in our home, like last 35 years, he's been collecting all these sculptures and
Yes.
Indian art. And I used to always wonder our house was going to look like a temple. Because
Really, I said it's
no,
really
because
like, yeah.
Indian art, the subject of Indian art is all gods.
Yes, all gods.
So I used to always think, how are we going to make a house which looks like a temple? And I liked a little contemporary touch.
Yes,
So
I can see that,
to our
yeah.
luck, we found an architect and an interior decorator who managed to marry both of them. So we have a house is contemporary, but it's Indian.
Yes.
That is
I can
important.
see that, ma'am. We just पहले आते ही मतलब you know the
these are all
reflection.
like beautiful.
I just wanted to just give a brief about it from where you get
This
it.
is
Your
again
memories.
from Mysore.
Okay.
And this is a very, very old, some I don't know how many centuries
How
old
many
sculpture.
centuries?
And when we bought it, it was all painted on it. And I said, what is this? It's looking terrible. And it's like the most amazing piece.
I think you will give to your grandson and generation something which we are lacking to know about art and culture.
I don't know how much
think
they
this-
will enjoy, but
No,
we love it.
No.
And in fact, when we were building the Mumbai airport, Sanjay used to always say that the airport is, the art is, and he wanted art of India to be there in airport.
Yes.
So that it's not for the foreigners, it's for Indians.
Yes.
For our
They should
Indians to
feel the
know
India
what our
feel.
culture is.
Yes.
So that's what it happened.
Wow. And they just we go to this place. What
These
you
two
call
are,
this?
these two are a pair.
Same. Okay,
These two
this is
are
a pair.
And this is a beautiful Nandi. It's a
Nandish Shivji.
Yes, yes.
From where you got it? You remember all
I
this?
have no idea.
If you
And
like me.
and this is Sri Devi, Bhudevi.
Yes, that's two.
Yes.
The entry. Well, you know the like little bit of background you can reveal like
Yeah, the
the
Sri Devi,
history.
Bhudevi, that's like our gods, you know. So old temple sculptures. So I mean, those days they used to sell. You know, they have all these. I don't know where my husband bought, but he.
Okay, your husband bought this, and I can see in the entry you have Nandis
Another
again.
Nandi, yes.
This is something.
This I bought in Bali.
This you finally bought it. You bought it.
I bought this in Bali. I said my staff is always all over the place. So
Wow! You know, you feel so positive.
Yeah.
So what's the history behind it if we can
nothing.
count it?
It's just a gong.
Okay.
It's very South Asian. I think piece of art. Every house has this.
Okay.
So when I went to Bali, I loved it and I bought it.
You bought it. I think these all are like, you know, correct.
So every
entry, this we also,
And
this
the
is
thing
the
is-
temple entry. When I entered, I just feel like the Devi Ma is there.
So we had a landscape artist
Okay.
called Made Vijaya.
Okay.
He is actually Australian but lived in Bali. he was the, I think, the mastermind in making this house look what it is. Because we had this piece,
Yeah.
you know, this column.
Column, okay.
But we didn't know how to use it.
Okay.
He incorporated it into the architecture,
Okay.
which is very, very intelligent and challenging.
Yes. And then let's go. And how you maintain all this? And when we just going
that
to
is a-
your love for this sculpture is there, but how you maintain this, like this one?
Yeah.
Again,
We have to
you
keep-
bought this?
All these are bought by my husband.
What
These
is
are all bought by
okay,
him.
my husband. This is
He
I
has-
was just my mind.
This
was
again
like-
I bought in Bali.
This you bought it from
Bali,
Bali. You
yeah.
can sit and relax.
Yeah.
And I can see, ma'am, the love for nature you have.
Yes, both of us love greenery.
That's-
I'm not a same here. I'm not like an expert in saying, okay, talk to your plants. I can't do that.
Huh.
I love greenery. So that's my briefing to my landscape artist. I said I want a lot of greenery. So we put simple trees, gulmohar trees, like champas,
Yes.
bougainvilleas. These are all what grows anywhere. It's how Made placed it, which is.
And it was a big challenge to have your garden because you are a nature lover.
Absolutely.
And then you have to keep your sculptures in a proper way.
Yes. Both
so
of us.
there was a tough time for both of you to design your garden.
We had our landscape artist who came
Okay.
and he made it happen actually.
And what about your garden? I can just wanted to feel the garden, I think.
So we all love cycling.
Yes,
so
I
this
can
is
see.
a cycling pavilion.
Okay, this is a place where...
This is like a sport pavilion. So
but
we
this is
sit
also
here.
a traditional look, I can see, you know.
Haan,
you
so
can sit and this
my husband, my son and me, all of us cycle.
is... Okay.
So these are all our cycles here.
What the concept of sitting is this like...
I just put it here. I love these. I bought them in from an antique dealer.
Okay.
Those little swans.
Okay.
I just made it look nice.
These are all also...
And we have lots of diyas.
Diyas that when Diwali or...
No, these are all from Kerala.
Okay, Kerala you bought it. And then we talk about this, ma'am, this look of a fan, it's designed by you.
No, we bought it. You
Okay.
get it actually.
So when I'm
And
there, I
this
feel
pavilion
like
is made from a person from Kerala.
when I stand here, ma'am, my look goes up, you know, I just feel
So
like
all
I'm
of the
like-
pavilions are
yeah,
from Kerala.
this is very different, traditional. In
It's
a city.
traditional. How they make it also is like a puzzle. They
Yes.
don't take nails and bang into it.
So I think there is a history behind it, you know, in a city.
All
you
the
have a
temples-
feel like,
yeah.
you know, in a different place. You're out of a city, you feel like.
But
Being in the city.
Sanjay and me really dreamt about this house.
Really?
We worked really hard and we always thought it should be a house. We should feel like we're in a resort, not like a home.
Yes. So what was the struggle, man, to get this
To
house?
get the right
Do you
architect,
remember?
to get the right architect, to get the right person to put things, because we were buying all these antiques, we didn't know how to put it.
Put it,
We need
yeah.
the right person with the right. We had a Canadian interior decorator.
Okay.
His name is Jeffrey Wilkes. He's
Okay.
a genius.
Okay.
And he didn't know who Rama, Sita, Lakshmana is.
Okay.
What does he know? Mythology of ours, right?
Yes.
So he would always say, is this an important character or not an important character?
Yes.
We had so many pieces of art, so he would always place them in the right place. So.
True. So we'll just go ahead with your garden. I think the morning walks and once you get up, what is your schedule like? Coming to your park or with spending time with the nature?
Yeah. I'm outside, I go for a walk. We are sitting outside our room. So
Yes.
we just love to, another thing we wanted to do is when we were planning our house, we wanted every level to open up to a garden.
Yes.
That's
See, it's
important.
look like a Taj Mahal, I feel like.
No, so I
Yeah.
believe a lot in Vastu, and this area had to be the highest of the land
Okay.
and heaviest.
Okay.
So we got these two, Baradri and
Very
from
like
Jaipur.
cultured, yeah.
Yeah, and
Okay.
so we just made this into, now it's become a playground for my grandchildren.
Okay, they
you
play
see all the
here.
toys and
They're
we hang
connecting
out
with the
here.
culture also, I can
Yes.
see. They must be asking you, Mama, Nani Ma, what is this?
Yeah, they love it.
What's like horse
Camels.
riding, the camels
This is
of
from Rajasthan.
Okay. And the flower part, ma'am, the
This
white
is bougainvillea.
color, yeah.
Bougainvillea, that's just bougainvillea.
There's a lot of hard work of maintaining, ma'am, the love and culture
it is,
about
it is.
how you manage all this, ma'am. When I see you,
That's
first of all,
that's what women are all about, multitasking.
you have actually told
I
us
think
and-
even all of us are multitaskers.
And when we talk about this sculpture, this is when I came.
No,
you know
this I
about
bought it here.
Bought
in
it
Hyderabad.
In
yeah.
Hyderabad.
Yeah.
So I think your love is always with the art and culture. You don't say it, you mean it actually.
Yeah,
it's in your blood, I think.
I guess so. I guess so. So this is, we call this a Mughal garden. This is Jeff.
Yes, my word was there. Mughal feeling.
Mughal, Madhav Vijayan gave this name.
Yes.
It's so sad that we lost him he had cancer.
Okay.
And we think of him every day.
No, but we want to feel this always Mughals feeling, so we go to other cities.
Yeah, this is exactly like the Taj Mahal.
Taj, when I entered, I said, this is a Taj Mahal. So I think Sanjay sir has did for you.
Yes.
No, for our lovely Mumtaz.
But I'm still alive.
No, you will be, ma'am. You will be. And when I was just coming, ma'am, you have given a forest feeling.
This is how we walk down to the lawn.
I was like, I was just thinking, is it a ma'am house or a So how this work goes
This works
on, like?
the lawn from here.
Okay. But the look is like, ma'am, is that we're in a wild forest we go and
Rainforest.
separately. Fully have been created like this. Really, ma'am. I mean, the kind of garden and the nature today, I'm having a lot of oxygen, I think. In this interview, I'm having a lot of good oxygen take from you.
No, I'm so happy.
The biggest gift you're today giving me.
No,
That's a good oxygen level.
Yeah.
So this all been designed by you, or they were like
No, the same.
Yeah,
the landscape artist, and this house is 13 years old. So we transplanted all the trees.
Okay.
So they've all grown into this big sizes. by
Okay.
itself.
This is all, I think, all the garden look is again come back to the traditional.
So the house is like a courtyard house. So we have a lot of
This sculpture again.
this I bought in Bali.
I think you have bought most of the sculpture from Bali.
no,
and
no,
also,
no.
isn't it?
Just few things, but 90% are from India.
Which one is your close one that you have actually worked hard and struggled to get that? Sometimes, it's not available and you really worked hard to get. I can see this also is there.
No,
so which is close to your part?
I think, I love this Buddha.
Okay.
I just love the way he's chilling.
Sleeping, chilling. That's in your face also. You're always relaxed, ma'am. If you're
Yeah, I like the relaxed look.
relaxed, that looks on your personality also. You're always relaxed, listening to other persons so nicely. Just my mind is got connected there. I don't know why.
He's a really cute
Yes.
Nandi.
He's Nandi.
Yeah.
Wow. This is again a really fantastic
Yeah.
art and culture. The way you have preserved and loved the art culture in your
Yeah.
home, that's really appreciable, ma'am. So what's the history behind this?
Nothing, we just had that door.
Huh.
So we just put it behind. And behind that is our bedroom. So
Okay, that's the thing. And this is your home.
Yeah.
The sculptures. Actually, my mind is more into your sculpture and art love, that how
Yeah.
Pinky ma'am is not only promoting, but she's preserving in her home. That's a
Yes,
big
very
deal.
important. Very,
That's
very
very important. This is all your garden look, ma'am?
yeah, they just
Lovely garden.
This is our garden. We have a pool here.
There's a swimming pool.
Yeah.
Let's again go this way, the
Then
forest.
there's another pool downstairs.
Okay. So we can go this is a,
We have a little courtyard. We have a fish pond here.
okay, you have a fish pond.
Koi fish. We all love fish.
Wow. Now we have a sitting with, fishes are there.
Yeah, that's something. Koi. We have lots of fish.
Oh my God, it's so lovely. I'm having the best day with Pinky ma'am. I must say. I love nature, we're missing. Today you gave that gift. We used to go out to get this all.
Yeah.
So what are the fishes like? You spend time, how you like?
I love it. We feed them.
Huh.
It's very relaxing to
Yeah.
be just looking at the fish.
Yes.
My grandkids also love it. They come and feed them and all that.
They're very multicolorful. They are very multicolorful, ma'am.
Yeah. These are all koi fish. They're all like, they have different colors.
Okay, yeah, I can see yellow, orange. Oh my God, I've never seen this kind of fish.
Yeah.
They were so multicolors. Has
Yeah.
they been naturally or?
Yeah. They're
Really?
natural. Yeah, you get koi fish, no?
No, we always had a black color fishes we have seen. Right? How many fishes will be there? They'll get multiplated or?
Yeah, they do. So we have this pond here.
Okay.
And separate because these eat them up. So we put them separate.
Oh wow,
lilies.
that's very nice.
Yeah.
So let's go and little bit of walk. That side your horse. So ma'am, as we discovered art and culture, you mean it actually by knowing and discovering in your house. I can feel the love of art and culture.
Oh, yes.
Then nature. When it comes to women entrepreneur supporting, when it was anyway, you always been supportive. So what's your plan? How you're supporting now? how actually that clicked you to work more on this era?
I don't know. I think from the time I was a kid, I was always very giving. I think my father always taught me that you should be, whatever you get, you have to share.
Yes.
You have to give it. So I've always been very giving. And I think in my 20s, I had my children. And in my 30s, I got into this whole entrepreneurship and more into philanthropy, helping. So I used to be involved in a lot of organizations. Then I started going to government schools.
Okay.
You know, I used to get uniforms and I used to have the, we used to do a meal,
Yes.
you know, with the children there and we used to get them uniforms and stationery and all that. So just generally one after the other, I just kept on, it was just interesting me. And then I don't know how it started. I used to keep helping a lot of young girls who would say, oh ma'am, I want to do this. So can you come and inaugurate for me? So that's how it started.
You're always there, I've
So I was
seen.
always there because anybody who invite me, I guess it's not easy.
Yes.
If suppose a girl who wants to start a business, maybe she has a business, like a budget of 5-10 lakhs to build up the whole business. How can she afford to pay 10 lakhs to a star to come and open it?
Yes.
Or even, so that's where I come in.
Yes.
So I guess, so my family always makes fun of me. So I'm a package deal. They
You
call
are
me.
multi-task,
So I
really.
only go when I know they really are passionate and they want to really work. So I go and help. I open and people trust me and press loves me.
Yes.
And
And you have supported the right thing.
yes. So then that really has, so far, it's been like 20 years I've been opening and I'm shocked that I'm still doing it.
Yes.
So I keep saying, please can you call somebody else? I'm quite bored of seeing myself. But they're like, no, it's you.
वो शुभ हाथ भी कुछ होते हैं.
So I'm happy if I
Yes.
can, I believe in,
You're a
if I
lucky
can-
hand.
if I can help somebody,
Yes.
I'm very happy.
Really.
That's my forte. And I do that. And then during 16, 17 years ago when we were building the Mumbai airport, we were doing a lot of, we were visiting a lot of rural areas, picking up a lot of art and this and that. So I saw a lot of artisans like losing, youngsters losing interest. Because they want to get into IT, they want to get into other things because they feel, what if I make this craft, nobody is going to buy. So then that's when I got the idea and I started this company, this brand retail company called Lotus House. And we used to design, we used to give work to them, and again we used to take it from them and we used to sell in the stores. So
We
that
were
was,
not know about this.
yeah, that we did a lot of that. Then as a FICCI Flow president, I did
National wide you
a
are
lot. We did a
Yes.
lot. It's been a while now, but we started a lot of startups and a lot of help.
And
a lot of people.
national wide also you are doing
Exactly.
it now. It's not only Hyderabadi women, she's supporting all over the India.
So that's how it started. And then I educate a lot of
Yes.
kids. That's like my foundation educates a lot of children.
Yes.
Because I believe education and children is most important.
Important, right.
And I have lots of plans.
I
Future,
think it's not
but let's see
still
what
not.
can.
You have done so much and still the plans are there.
Yeah, I want to do a lot. I want to do something for the elderly. I want to start an assistant living. I want to do all
Wow.
kinds of things. God willing, if I get to do it.
That's a good kind of, you have that energy. Karna hai, bas karna hai.
हाँ, करना
This is
है,
a God bless some people are like
Yeah.
you, I must say. And ma'am, I just want a little bit about it, when you met Sanjay sir.
When I met him, when I was born.
Don't tell me
We
like
both
that.
are related.
Okay.
We are
It's a love story.
My father-in-law and my mother are first cousins.
Okay.
So, in South India, we marry in our cousins also, right?
Okay.
So, that's how we got, I guess we all grew up playing and then finally...
Fall in love?
Fall in love, I guess. And
Who
then
proposed first?
I think he did.
Okay, or he has to take that.
And I'm married for 36 years now.
36 years. I think now in now generation, I don't know the coming generation, we hear so much of disturbance. Why this is happening? You must be hearing it. What needs a couple to grow together? Obviously you guys also have struggled a lot.
Of course.
You've seen up and down.
See, I'll tell you one thing. There's nothing called a perfect. Everybody
Yeah.
has to work. Every relationship has to be, you have to
Yes,
work on.
yes.
Whether it's a parent or child or staff or
Yes,
siblings
everything.
or anybody.
Yes.
You have to work on it. You can't take anything for granted. What you give, you get.
Yes.
That's what I believe in. And I think as a couple, as I said in this house, my husband and I always said, whatever we both like, we should use.
Yes.
I think equality is important. You have to respect your husband is very important, and he needs to value you also is very important. And I think those times are different now. The younger generation, I guess the girls also like getting very economically independent. They're becoming very like, why do I have to take that rubbish? I can live on my own. That kind of attitude people are getting. That's the only niche issue which is a problem. But I'm sure people will.
So how you spend time together, how you both are busy in your profession so much. So what makes sure that this time we have to eat together or go together?
I think we are a
holidays?
little old fashioned. We both are like, can't do without each other.
Wow,
And,
that's not old fashioned, that's much needed.
So, and I believe in one thing, it's to our luck, Sanjay and me are very complementary. What he is very, very good, I'm very bad at. What I'm very good at, he's very bad.
Okay, you just let me know what is you're good in that. I think you're good in everything.
No.
So I want to know what is bad in
his creativity, his obsession for detail that I cannot match.
Okay.
I cannot match. He's brilliant.
Okay.
But like for me, the multitasking and being social, being connected, all that is me. So it has to be both, right?
Yes, yes. And ma'am, you have the kind of friend, Pinky Reddy ma'am, as a friend. I mean, I've been seeing when it comes, oh, Pinky ma'am is my friend, they feel so with a proud.
I'm
seen.
blessed. I'm blessed to have good friends, and I believe.
No, you yourself, whom you're friend with, they are lucky, I must say. They all say that.
I know, I'm lucky.
So you are like a pillar for so many friends.
Because I believe in that. When I think as a friend, you should be a big support for each other. And I think one needs to always be right like a back.
Yes.
You don't need to. What I don't like is some people just take credit out of it. Oh, I did this for her. I did. No. In fact, I believe in what your right hand does, your left hand should not know.
Yes, yes.
You know, when you don't. What spoils a relationship is expectation.
Yes.
I did this for you, you have to give it back to me. That's not needed. I think you do it for your own satisfaction.
True.
That's what's important.
But you never wanted to be in acting, ma'am? Never? Like,
in fact, it's funny, my dad produced so many movies.
Yes.
And we used to have all these, my father, those days, all the Hindi stars used to come shooting, they used to come to my house. Rekha, Shabana, all of them. They would always joke and tell my father, she has to act in movies.
Yeah,
I said, no. By 18 I was married.
But why he stopped you? You had that craze of,
but
getting into
I'm very
acting.
happy. I have no regrets. And now I'm like giving interviews, walking on the ramp.
That you're doing, but being an actress, always that love was there.
There's no
movies,
excitement.
Nothing.
Nothing.
So do you remember when you used to meet and they used to come and meet you?
Because we've grown up, na?
Yeah.
My parents' house, I used to see those days, right, from the Nageshwar uncle was our neighbor. So we've literally grown up. We had a wicket gate. Like their family, our family was like one. We were like one.
Yes.
And in Jitendra, Rajesh Khanna, Vinod Khanna, all of them, Yash Chopra, all of them are my father's very good friends.
Yes.
Anybody who would come to Hyderabad, they would be in my house. Every evening, they would be them and our
Get-togethers and all that. So
I always laugh. I said, I remember my brother and we were eating dinner and Jitendra comes and says, oh my God, I haven't eaten carbs in so long. I'm like, what is carbs? I mean, when we were 7-8 years, he was so ahead of times. He knew, he said, I won't eat carbs.
So
Chapati and all.
Okay. So ma'am, I know you are very close to some of your friends like Hema Malini ma'am, Sri Devi ma'am. And
Sri Devi was like, literally
grew
up with us. We were really
close.
Very close. I really miss her so much. It's unbelievable.
You remember first you met her? If you have to just go back.
I was a kid when I met her. I was a kid. I remember they came to our house.
Okay.
Her parents brought Sridevi and Lata, her sister. They both came to our house.
Okay.
She was doing some movie.
Okay.
Then when we went to Madras, I remember we went to their house for a lunch. So that's how I've known her from the time I was a child.
So how you become friends like?
So then after, at that age, 5-6 years is a gap.
Yes. Okay.
Then after I got married, I was older. Then I would keep seeing her everywhere. And then she got married and came to Bombay.
Yeah.
And then there we became like again friends.
Okay.
At another level.
So
it was fun.
So you remember any of the memories till now? You miss that.
Actually, it was
buying
fun. It was
together.
funny. It's funny you asked that. I have a group of friends in Bombay.
Okay.
We're like some 12 of us. So we were all going to Tirupati. So I remember Shri was saying, I also want to come because just then English had come out.
Okay.
So she's like, even I want to come. I said, you want to come with me? Come. And no, Bonito won't let her go anywhere alone. And she's used to entourage, assistants, this, that. So I said, if you come alone with me.
Okay.
So I was like she said, if Pinky is going, you go with her.
Okay.
So she came to Tirupati alone, just got a little trolley and came by herself.
Okay.
And first she was a little nervous, then later she became so friendly with all my group.
Huh.
And they all connected so much. We did so many trips together.
Together.
So
Which one the favorite of your
We
trip?
did first Tirupati, then we went to Madurai, we went to Golden Temple, we went to so many temples, and it was so much of fun.
I think
and everybody would like, oh Sridevi, and we would all stand around her and protect her. And
So I think she's she only used to travel with you alone. She used to
only,
feel you.
only.
Because
Never did she go alone anytime.
Really, ma'am. I mean, that's memories always.
That's a
come up.
fantastic memory.
Anything-
Even my group, they
Yeah.
keep remembering all the time.
Yes, and about your grandchildren, how they react, like how they see you and adore you and ask you for things. How you
They
cope
love
up.
me. I love my grandchildren.
That's no doubt.
My 3 grandsons. I just had a granddaughter,
Huh.
but she's still too small.
Congratulations, ma'am.
She's only a month old.
Maybe
Not even a
Sridevi is
month.
back.
Not even a month.
She'll be like with you only.
Her name is Sia.
Okay, Sia, S.
Yes.
Okay.
And my 3 grandsons are my Jaan. They're
So
lovely.
how they interact with you and
Oh,
how they
I'm
take
like a
you
kid
as a
with
role.
them. Every weekend I spend time with them. So they'll come now. My daughter's got 2 boys and my son has a boy. So they 3, we go out, we play, I take them bowling, I take them here, we go in pizza. I'm like a kid with them.
This is very important. I think the message being a mother,
Yeah.
how you define yourself as a mother and what actually we need to be. Like, do you think you advise your daughters?
I think
Because
it's im-
somewhere we need guidance, right guidance, which is
I
lacking.
think you need to bring up your kids with the right values. And my daughter and son, I think, have grown up like that. I was very strict. They used to calling me, I'm like the Hitler. But after they got married,
They called you Hitler.
Yeah,
No, I don't believe
So
this.
after they got married, I just detached, let loose. Now they have to learn to live their own life.
So
That's
what-
very important.
so what is
Because
the-
they're married, they have their spouses. They see important decisions. They always consult.
Yes.
But small things, I don't like to interfere.
So what was the main strategy in your life you made as a mother? You were handling girls, you were handling your boys, like how?
I had a boy and girl, no?
So that's why, how, that was a strategy some used
There's
to.
no strategy. Just
Nothing?
work, just go with the flow.
That's, you make
Just
them
go
free.
with the flow. Yeah.
No need to be like strict. Like you said, you're Hitler.
I was
don't-
strict. It's funny. It's not like I was strict only with the daughter. I was strict with the son also.
Okay.
It's important. I think, nowadays you have to be strict with both children.
And ma'am, in the field of fashion also we see you, the kind of, I always seen you experimenting with your outfits, your jewelry. You have not left this place also.
I love trying out different things, but I like to wear things which complement me, and I don't like to wear just because you're wearing this or she's wearing this.
That's a good
I
thing.
like to wear what looks good on me, and that's me.
So what kind of a fashion lover
Like
you
for
are?
example, today is a holiday, so I'm just wearing a kaftan.
Kaftan, relaxed.
Yeah.
So
So
what kind of outfit you love? Like you always pick and which shoes your personality or you go for a
It depends
shopping?
upon where I'm going, no?
Okay.
It's suppose I'm going to like some casual place, you will wear something casual. Now with casual place, you get wear all these quad sets and all that. Now everybody's loving it.
Yes.
And if it's a formal, and I see there are a lot of elders, and I love to wear a sari. I love wearing saris. I love wearing. It depends upon the mood.
You love cooking?
Yes. When I got married, I went to America because my husband was studying. We both were studying. My dad was very particular that I learned to cook. So I actually learned how to cook. So I can
Shit,
make a
if
whole
I know
meal.
it, I would have asked you to make something for me.
I can make a whole meal. A whole
Proper.
Andhra food. Yeah.
Oh, so you were doing cooking that time?
Yeah, when I was living in the US. So one thing you can never forget is cooking, swimming, cycling. So all
Yes.
that is there.
So now you cook, where your grandchildren or your daughter ask you for some favorite dish. That's what mama will make.
Yeah. They love I love making bake or the chocolate, but off late I've not had time. So
Okay, so that is. And the shopping wise, ma'am, if you can just explore some of your favorite interior part, like you love interior also. You have a love for your place where you sit, read, relax. Can we
I love
explore
sitting
that?
here. I
Okay,
love
this
sitting
is your
outside
place.
here.
Okay,
Yeah, that's
okay.
outside my room.
Okay.
I love sitting outside here.
Okay.
It's cool, it's beautiful, it's lovely.
So in the house you don't have a place or interior where your place. That's
On my
Pinky.
bed, I lie down. I love sitting on my bed and watching TV.
So there's no interior things, small things that we can discover knowing she has a love for that, or you
No,
have
I'm
kept
fine
it.
with everywhere.
Okay.
Let that be private.
Okay, that's bound to be. Okay, we'll take this. And this, ma'am, now what is going in your mind at this present of time? What do you see as yourself? How you define yourself? As you said,
It's funny. Like last 2 years, a new phase has started. I've become
Okay.
an entrepreneur with my husband. We both
Yes,
have started. We started doing real estate. So
Okay.
we're doing. He's very creative, and I'm a good in
and
marketing.
you are also into interiors. You love that.
I'm into marketing, so we both are jointly working on it. We're doing some projects in Goa, so that's been very busy for me. Yeah.
You love to produce movies now, as your dad, like in
No,
future.
not at all.
Never been into like
Never,
movies.
never.
So right.
I'm just friends of movie people. That's it.
Okay. So, but as you love somebody like work, or you would like
I like to
compliment-
support them for sure.
Okay. So, what kind of cinema lover you are? What kind of movies you watch when you're free, or you know?
I'll tell you what I don't like. I hate horror movies. I hate scary movies. I don't like that. Too much of violence I don't like. Everything else I like.
And all your friends were there, the good actresses. In present, if you see the actresses' work, whom you think they are coming and they're doing well? You
In fact,
like
I was just
to-
watching
yeah.
a show yesterday of Ravina Tandon and some Karma Calling or something
Yes,
on her
Karma
Hotstar.
Calling, yeah.
It was fantastic. See, Sonali, Ravina, Shilpa, all of them are very dear friends of
Yes,
ours.
yes.
And they've all gotten back to acting in these OTTs.
Yes,
and
yes.
they are doing incredible work. Even Madhuri.
Yes.
They're doing such amazing work. So if Shri was there, she would have
Rocked
ruled
it.
it.
You are also ruling it, but you're the back camera, the main pillar. I
Yeah.
must say,
Yeah.
the kind of support you give and
Yeah,
do things.
yeah.
So, would you like to say something about something which nobody knows? And through interview, they will come to know, and you love to say something.
I'm actually a very public person, but I'm a very private person also.
That I've come to know with.
I
your-
love to be on my own a lot of times, and and I'm very happy being with lots of people.
So, if you get angry, what do you do? That's
That's very
Don't
rarely
tell
I get
me,
angry.
don't tell-
That's one thing I've been God gifted. I'm not short tempered at all. So I don't get frazzled, I don't get irritated, I don't get angry.
Okay.
I get angry very, very rarely unless I'm really pushed.
Okay.
Very rarely. And if I scold any of my staff or anybody, I feel so bad, I'll go and say, I'm sorry for scolding you.
So cute.
That's how I
man.
am. That's how I am.
Love. So now art and culture done, nature is done, fashion is done. I think in this interview, almost I tried to explore every side of you. But yes, food I have not explored.
Food. We love everything. We live to eat.
Yes. What's your favorite cuisine? Like you?
I like Japanese, I like home food, I love,
Everything.
I like, there's so much of different kinds of foods actually nowadays. So I love trying different food, let me put it that way. I'm not a quantity eater, I'm a variety
Quality,
eater.
variety eater.
And one thing I don't do is, if I don't like, if the food is cold, I cannot eat.
Okay.
If the coffee is cold, I cannot drink. So, if the food is bad, I will not eat because I feel it's a waste of calorie.
Okay. And I
Because
can't.
like
live-
earlier days, they would say, what's in your plate, you should eat, don't waste it.
Yes.
If it's in my plate and I can't eat it, I said, better not, you waste it in your plate than waste it in your stomach.
You know, this question I cannot. I wanted to know. What makes you so fit and gorgeous at this time?
How are they? So it's
like
a-
अनिल कपूर को हम बॉलीवुड में बोलते हैं कि उनकी एज क्या हो रही है यहाँ पे हैदराबाद में पिंकी रेड्डी मैम को like from 20 years I'm watching
I'm
you.
53.
For 20 years I'm watching you. Like
No, but I think,
what do you do, ma'am?
I think we need to take care of it. I do a lot of exercise, I watch my food, and I think just be happy from within.
That's it.
That's very important. But it's a challenge.
Yeah.
Fighting fat is like a lifelong mission.
You're 53, ma'am. Are you joking? Are you just kidding on me?
Yeah, 70 born.
Oh my God. You're really inspirational. I think age is not the bar. They are only numbers.
Yeah,
we always
100%.
think hormones change are there. We can't do this. We can't.
Not at all.
You have-
It's all an excuse. When people say, oh, I'm so tired, I said, if there's a will, there's a way.
Yes.
That's what I believe.
I think that's why you and Sridevi ma'am are matchable. She's also very conscious about
Yeah,
her
yeah.
health and everything.
Oh God, we would be together. She would come to my house and eat off like rasam and fish curry and all that. But rest of the time, half the time, she would always be drinking green tea and this, that. She's always.
So you used to cook for her or she used to
No,
cook
no,
for
I never
something?
cooked. My cook would make it, but she would always say, I won't eat this.
South Indian. So you've been very attached to Kapoor family also. Like Anil Kapoor when comes, how you compliment each other.
Oh
you
my
know?
God, we both are
He's like-
buddies.
yes, I have seen
He's
some
amazing.
Of, some of your videos.
His kids also are very good friends
Yes,
of mine. So we
yes,
keep
yes.
laughing, saying I'm in between generation. I'm
Yes.
friends to the parents and the children.
Yes. So they must be taking you some tips. How you guys like get that friendship level, or you remember that
I think
point?
we just there's no agenda. That's why
Okay.
we're all just friends. That's it.
The wife also, I mean, you
Yes.
guys are friends.
Yeah.
So for one line, what friendship means to you? Or one line?
Friendship is value and it's life.
That's true.
It's important. It's very, very important. Very, very valuable. And don't take friendship for granted.
That's true. And we just want to end up by giving a message
Yeah.
to yourself.
Yeah.
And message to our fans and to the women out there. And you are, and one message is very important, no? You are there for us.
Always. I'm always there for
All
you.
women's, yeah.
And women need to be strong and take care of yourself, take care of your family, and be positive and be happy always.
So thank you so much, ma'am, for giving me this much time for your busy schedule. I know you've been occupied with so many
Sorry.
things, but the kind of feel you have given me, the talking about the art, culture, promoting, the
I hope you got what I wanted.
I've got everything. I've got out of the way. You
Okay.
are a person who give out of the way. Like, you know,
good.
we think of this much, you give this much. So thank you so much and keep supporting us, ma'am.
Always.
Long life to you. Good health to you, we want
Thank
it.
you, thank
People
you.
like you, we need it. We
All
women
the
need
best,
it.
all the best.
Thank you, ma'am. Pinky, ma'am.
Yeah.
So that was a really inspirational interview of Pinky Reddy, ma'am. For more updates, keep watching iDream.